So on this call between the president and the prime minister, how much of it was focused on getting a better handle of kind of the timeline of these Israeli operations, the transition, I guess, to the less intense operations, and more broadly, is the administration satisfied with the progress that they're seeing Israel make in reaching its objectives in the war?
I don't have a time hack for how long they talked about each topic. I went through quite a list of topics. The call was about 30 to 40 minutes long, and where they discussed all these things. Clearly, the president was interested in the prime minister's assessment of how things are going on the battlefield. And as I said earlier, and they've acknowledged that they have, in fact, begun a transition to lower intensity operations, which means less troops. They pulled out a whole division from the north, a slackening reliance on airstrikes. But again, it's really for the IDF to describe what those look like and the progress that they're making. And clearly, yes, the president was interested in Prime Minister Netanyahu's assessment of the progress they're making. I won't divulge that. That's really for the IDF to speak to. But they have, in general, in their press conferences, talked about the pressure that they've been putting on leaders of Hamas and the numbers of leaders that they've been able to take off the battlefield and the resources and, quite frankly, underground architecture that they've been able to take away and degrade.
Thanks. Behind you. Okay.
Oh, okay. John, thanks. Thanks, Kareem. When it comes to Prime Minister Netanyahu's comments, is there concern that his public comments about a two-state solution could negatively impact the discussions on a hostage release?
The short answer, I think, to that is no. Look, obviously, each of these two leaders have stated publicly a different view on the promise of a two-state solution. It's not going to change President Biden's mind one bit. He still believes in it. They also still both believe in the importance of getting these hostages home to their families. And that's why we're continuing to work at this. And as I said earlier to a previous question, that work is serious and it's sober and it's ongoing. And we are represented at that table in the region trying to get those hostages released. And I don't want to, I'm not going to put odds one way or another, except to say that there's a lot of people in the region, including our Israeli counterparts, that are working on this.